Hello guys, we're back, and today, we broke our board yesterday, so I got that big gouge on that rail, so we're going to show you how we fix it. Alright, so before we do this, we have to use this little wire brush, and we have to make sure there's nothing in there before we...
Getting all the dirt out of it. So now,
like little wax pieces.
So we have this base cleaner. This is the second step. So you stick it on to get the wax off. That way, so like that. You're gonna stick it in there, and then the wax will come out and be, it'll pull the wax off, and it will become. See how it's kind of turning white? That's because the wax is getting taken off. So this is what we use for getting the base cleaner off now, just rubbing alcohol. You stick it on a towel like this. Get up. So stick it on the towel like that, and then you're going to
rub it.
Just rub it off. And then you're gonna make sure it gets dry. So see how it's all nice and white around it? That means the wax is out of it. So now this is the tricky part, but also the fun part. You always melt Petex into it. So that's what you put in that fills in the base. So what we gotta do is we gotta use this lighter. We gotta use this lighter here, and it's going to, and you have to have the board warm before you even do this. And we're gonna get this going here. So, gotta wait till this is on fire. Once it's dripping regularly, then you can start dripping it in, and we'll show you how that's done. See how it's starting to drip? See how you hold it closer? You don't want to hold it up and splash like that, because then it won't stick very well. And you don't want it too close, otherwise you'll burn your base. Oh,
and it went out.
It goes out sometimes. So it's easier though, because it's already warm. So you just stick that fire on there, and
it stinks though.
Oh yeah.
Woo. Smoking up our house. This board base. There you go. Well, you got some on fire. Basically it. And then once you get it all,
you pile it on, because when it cools,
basically it's just barely smoldering the fire, and then you just drip it on. You can see that the fire is not hitting the base. And then once you do that, you basically just scrape the top off. It's like
after it cools,
and then and then so it's flush with the board, and then you just wax it. Okay, so we're back. It cooled. It takes about 3 minutes. It doesn't take that long.
So now we're going to scrape.
I'm the Mr. Video guy, because he knows how to do it. It's pretty hard sometimes.
So this is how you're going to scrape it off. Kind of like gently. It takes a bit because it's cooled now, so it gets way harder. But you don't want to use a pokey end like this, because then you'll be like digging it out of the gouge. You want it to stay in. See right there? It came out. So we're going to have to fix that
with putting more Petex in there.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but if you really want to, you can just put more Petex in there, and
it'll probably stick really good to the hot Petex, so it'll be even better.
But you know how deep this one and how big this gouge was.
Yeah, you'll see how big you'll hear how big the gouge is if you watch our previous video.
Yep, the video of a homemade rail. Yep, so go and watch all the other videos if you haven't yet. Make sure you subscribe, because we'll have more videos coming of backcountry and all kinds of stuff. So keep watching. That's what it looks like. The white will turn away, but now it's all flesh.
So now
It's all filled in. How's it looking?
Awesome. I'm just gonna rip this stuff off here.
Yep.
Alright guys, so make sure you comment down below and subscribe and tell us what you like to see. Like this, or like backcountry, or like resort, park and everything. And so see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.